everybody, welcome back to Simply Sam. Today I'm going to be starting an envelope album series for you guys. But first I wanted to show you this awesome haul I got from Michael's specifically for this album. It came at the perfect time. So they had all of this stuff on sale. They had certain lines for this season on sale. So everything that you see here was 60% off, which makes each thing about 80 cents, including this awesome ampersand stamp. I love ampersands, and I'm going to use it for this album. So I can't wait to show you guys what I'm doing, and let's get started. Alright, so first I'm going to show you guys how I like to put my albums together. So I have just here 5 little envelopes, and they're all about the same size and the same style. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut off some of this top flap because it's really long and it would be hard to work with. I'm not going to cut them too short and try to keep them pretty straight. Okay. So, there's our cut. And now what I'm going to do is make the 2 front and back covers, and then I'll put the pages on the inside. So what I'm going to do is take these envelopes and kind of lay them face down, and they're kind of facing each other. And I'm going to take this envelope and flip it over and run some tape along this flap on the outside, not on the inside. And then I'm going to take this, flip it back over, and stick it inside this envelope on the other side. Making sure that it'll be pretty snug and straight. So I'll have a nice, strong cover for my little book. Okay, so as you can see, we've just made a little cover now. I'm going to take it and flip it over before I put all the pages in. And on this flap, I'm going to tape it on the inside and stick it to the back envelope. So, it'll all stay together. And then you may have to kind of fold it some just to make sure it'll keep doing that. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing with the rest of these envelopes. I'm just going to lay them on this side and stick the flap on this, into this envelope. And just tuck it in there. Boom. Works perfectly. And just a couple more here. I'm really excited about this album because it is specifically for a visit that Jared and I had, my husband Jared. We had from some friends of ours from Alabama. They're kind of my sisters. Not really, but I like to call them my sisters. Abby and Molly, hey girls, if you're watching. But they came to visit for about a week and a half early this summer. So I'm really excited to make an album for all the pictures that we took during the time they were here. A lot of the pictures are of us in rain jackets because it rained the entire time. But yeah, okay, so now I have all my envelopes in here, kind of like my pages. I'm going to make sure they all bend well. I found this awesome adhesive paper in my haul the other day. I bought a little pack of it, again for 80 cents. I've never used adhesive paper before, but I think this is going to be really cool looking and easy to do. There's not really that much measuring and stuff involved. So I'm just going to take this, peel it away, line it up at the edge. Ooh. I like how that does. So then I'll flip it over and cut away the excess. I have a feeling my scissors are going to need some cleaning once I'm done with this little project. So I think I'm going to try to put my front cover together. And I have these little flowers I'm just going to kind of stack on top of each other. It doesn't look like the adhesive on these works really well, so I'm just going to tape them on myself and try to make sure they'll stay. I think this will be cute, like a little bouquet of flowers on the front of my album. So before I get too carried away, I think I'm going to work on just kind of putting the papers down and doing the front cover where I peeled everything and then cut away was good, but I think a faster way is definitely going to be just to pre-cut these pages. Make it easier on me. So I'm just going to line them up and trim them while they still have paper on the back. I think it'll be a lot easier to stick them on. Yeah. I kind of moved my flowers around a little and rearranged them and used some zip dry to kind of stick them on a little better than they were doing with my ATG. And then, you know, I've done the cover on the back side also with the same paper. So I'm going to be honest with you guys and say that I really don't like adhesive paper anymore. I tried using it on the inside of these pages and sticking it to mats and just a few different ways, and I really didn't like how any of it turned out. So I'm just going to take some black mats that I've cut at 5 3/4 by 4 1/4, and I'm just going to use those as my pages because I really like simplicity anyway. So yeah, just going to put these on each of my pages. But before I go, I did want to let you guys know that I'm already planning a giveaway for when I reach 500 subscribers. So I just wanted to remind you all to tell your friends and your family about Simply Sam and have them subscribe and keep watching for more videos, of course. And I also wanted to let you know about a blog that I've started for Simply Sam, just to kind of put more close-up pictures and more maybe descriptions of my projects on the blog. So I'll link it in the description box below. Thanks so much, you guys, for watching today, and hope to see you next week when we finish up our album. See you later!